Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and today we are continuing to play Puzzles and Survival. You can see that I am slowly on the way to upgrading my headquarters to level 10. Upgrading the headquarters to level 30 within 40 days is the goal here, because that's what's going to give us the offer wall credits on W Supercard. But in the meantime, I've actually found that I'm quite enjoying playing the little game itself. So we've just completed Chapter 9 here, and let's go ahead and claim this. We are now on to Chapter 10. Challenge 5 times in the arena. I have been doing that quite a bit actually, and we've cleared Ultimate Stage 10 as well. So we need to clear Chapter 10, upgrade the headquarters to level 10, reach 20,000 units. Anyone watching, if there's a faster way to get units, please let me know, because I do not know how to. Defeat a third zombie layer. Okay, we can do that. And upgrade 2 heroes to level 71. To level 71. 71 is quite a large number. So we will do our best. Now we've got some of this, so let's just go ahead and use all of it. Okay, getting those to level 71 is going to be a little bit of a problem, but there is our main fighter. We've got 5 stars, all different colours, which is what I was going for. The Tomio and the Mars we had to buy for the sake of W Supercard to get overwalls. Fox, I was looking up, she seems to be one of the strongest characters, so I think it was like £5 or £10 to get her, and I used the 10 5-star tokens to get Myers here, and Scarlet was of course one that we had to buy for W Supercard as well, so that's why we did that. And also over here in the, let's go ahead and grab this. And in the Alliance, I have somehow taken it over, because the other guy wasn't around, and there was the option to dethrone, and there wasn't even any fight, and they were just like, okay, well, you are the one in charge then. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So a lot of it is just when something shows up, you click it, and that's largely what I've been doing. So you can see here that this is everything. Oh, we've got the supply depot is complete. I don't want to go spending gems on that. Although we've got a lot of gems, we've got 42.3 thousand of them, but I don't really want to go spending gems on things that I don't really need at the moment. Six of my guys were wounded. 12 of them were killed. Oh my goodness. Okay, I assume that I have to go over here to my inventory. Infirmary even, not inventory. And do we need to heal anyone? Well, there's so much for 6 of my guys being... Oh, we did it. Okay, that was easy. So, getting the headquarters to level 10 is going to take forever, 14 hours. And we do have things to speed it up, but not 14 hours worth, as you can see. I don't really want to go using these Omni speed ups unless I really need to. I'm not sure I've ever seen that before. There's a lot of things, an awful lot of things. It's all just like, pay money for this. Oh, this is from playing Arena. See, these ones where it's like select one of the following, I don't really know what it is that I want. I don't know what Crystal Dust or the Mecha Material choice or any of that thing does, so I'm holding off on using things like that until I know what it is that I actually want. Same with 4-star heroes. I don't know if I actually want any of these, because we've already got 5-star heroes. But if it's anything like Raid Shadow Legends, maybe it's easier to promote a lower ranked hero like a 3-star or 4-star and get them to a higher level than it is to get 5-star heroes that you have to get multiple of their own character to level them up. Okay, one of the things we need to do is we need to complete campaign chapter 10. So let's go into, this is the actual game itself, I suppose, and what you would say. And this is where we're at, so we've got a pretty strong little team here. And one thing I did realise is I was using 2 green characters and no yellow character before, and whenever I was using the yellow character, these things, it wasn't dealing any damage, it just said hero missing, and I realised that you have to have the character that's that colour actually there in order to deal damage. So whenever I get the red icons, it's actually Scarlet over here, she's the one that's dealing the damage from that. So I worked that out by myself, because I'm very, very clever that way. I'm sure it told me somewhere and I just wasn't reading. And of course the objective here is just to clear out the zombies. It's nice and simple, it's just doing this. And now this one's ability is pretty cool because it buffs all of our other characters, which is very, very nice. Makes them all a little bit faster, makes them all a little bit stronger, I believe. And normally by clicking on them it tells you what the effect is, but apparently not. There we go. Oh, I have to hold it. There we go. So increase all allies' attack by 70%, reduces their hit by 35%, and reduces all foes' attack by 20% for 5 rounds. So very, very cool indeed. Now we could use one of these grenades to just finish off this zombie here, but I'm going to save that for a later stage, because these are all multiple attacks. So there we are, we're now into wave 2, and now it seems like a pretty good idea to do this. Stop the opponent from having a turn. Now we do have both of these. So the blue one is our healer. The purple one there, she's a full area attack. She can attack everything on the screen. Scarlet, she attacks one character. Mars also attacks only one character. That's the green one. And of course our other one, you already saw, it does the buffs. So these little guys aren't that difficult. So I'm not going to waste any of my specials on them. That was supposed to be upwards, not to the side. And there we are. And now we're on the boss fight, which we'll buff ourselves first of all, and fully heal ourselves. Now we'll do our full area of attack, which is going to attack both of the bosses. And let's focus on this one. So Mars is going to drive his car around, and that's going to hit one of them. And the other one, we're going to use our Scarlet to fire rockets at them. And that makes both of these bosses just a little bit easier to hit. And there we are. And I do have the option to use auto up here. Computer doesn't do it exactly the way that I would, but it does it quickly. You can see the opponent just misses with a lot of things, but it does get the supers up and just uses them constantly, which is maybe the way that the game is supposed to be played. Also, you can turn off auto at any time you want if you want to just take over, if you don't like the way that the computer is playing. If the computer looks like it's on the verge of getting any of your characters killed. So anyone that's an expert of puzzles and survival, you guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section whether I'm doing things right, whether I'm doing things wrong. If I mean, remember this is only my second day of playing the game. One thing is I do not know where to get gear for my commander, because currently he just has the basic like pots and pans. I'm hoping that it's not just something that you have to spend money for, but that it's something that you can get somewhere in the game. But I haven't found it just yet, and maybe it's not available at this point of the game that I'm at, because I am only at stage 10. And some of the characters in this do look very, very cool. Sinbon Zakaba. That is from Bleach. I'm pretty sure that is exactly what they are doing with that. One cool thing I'm going to show you here is the alternate costumes. Because Mars here, he's got this one with a chainsaw, but he also has Negan, and I was like, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, I really want to get that Negan. But unfortunately, it just says obtainable via events, and none of the events currently give Negan, so I'm guessing that was an event that was some point in the past. But some of these are very cool. You can see this is very obviously supposed to be Lady Democris. Ah, Lady Democris too. This is from G.I. Joe. Like, some of them are like rip-offs, and some of them are like, no, this is genuinely what this is supposed to be from. The champion player. Some of them don't have costumes. The ones that don't have costumes tend to be like the 3-star and lowers, but like any of the big special ones do tend to have alternate outfits. We're just going to put this one on auto. Make things faster, I suppose. So initially when I was playing the game, I was really just doing it for the sake of getting rewards in W Supercard, but there was like a lot that you needed to learn, there's a lot to look at, but actually I think this is actually a pretty decent little game. Like, now that I've played it for a while, and I've gotten the hang of what it is that I'm doing, it's quite an enjoyable, fun little experience. There's an awful lot of things that's like, you're not allowed to do anything until, you know, this much time has passed, and there's things you can spend money on to speed up the time. An awful lot of missing going on there. I wonder if there's a way to increase accuracy. I wonder if that'll be a problem in later levels. I've also done quite a lot in the arena, which I will need to show off as well, if I remember. And I think I'm currently ranked like 34 or something. And I'm sure that I'm not ranked 34 in the world. I'm sure I'm ranked 34 in whatever my little beginner's bracket is. But it's very, very cool to be... I mean, I started on like, you know, like into the 1,000, I think. Or maybe thereabouts, you know, like 600, 500, whatever. And just with each win, I just kept going up and up and up in ranks, and it's like, oh, it was quite enjoyable. We'll also play this one, but I think when we get onto the boss fight, I'll play it properly. Well, I say the boss fight. Sometimes the final level isn't a boss fight. Sometimes it's like a special kind of puzzle level. And if that comes up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like some of them that involve ice, some of them that involve cardboard boxes that you have to destroy, some of them that it's a door that you need to open, and one of them that is just William G3 from Resident Evil 2. I mean the original Resident Evil 2, not the remake, that you just have to fight, and it's like, oh, crazy. And he's got a very cool thing that he's got a shield barrier around him that you need to get through first of all. Okay, so this one is the boss fight here. Oh, we're against something big, I see. And normally there's a little bit of storyline, but there wasn't this time. Okay. There's normally a little bit of storyline going into the boss fight. I know that may seem wasteful, but I wanted just to give her the ability to get the super move back. Okay, we don't need to heal yet because we're doing okay at the moment. Senbon Sakura. So these guys are yellow, and you can see the little pattern up here. Yellow is weak to purple, but getting purple attacks isn't particularly easy at the moment. So this guy's about to use his special. I think we're just going to do this. Then we can heal ourselves. Not that I think it really matters, because I think we're probably about to win. I was about to say, if not that attack, then the next one. Okay, we've achieved completing campaign stage 9. Normally there's a bit of dialogue and it felt a little bit empty there. But also once you complete the level, this little part comes up and you might recognise this from the little adverts that you see. So this is like what I know from the little adverts that you on occasion get. Most of the time you're not even allowed to play them, it's just, you know, like you see the computer doing it. And that's it, we've definitely won. It's just a little bonus game that just gives you that. And it looks like the next area we're into is the old depot. But we don't need to do that just yet. We still have the energy, so we could continue doing it. But let's see what else it is we need to do here. We need to upgrade 2 heroes to level 71. And we just get another 5,000 units. And then upgrade the headquarters to level 10. So how close are we to getting the things to level 71? Not very, is the answer. My goodness. Well, we did have those. Let's see how much that helps us. So we need to get 2 of them up to level 71, which is quite a bit of a task. Especially at the point that we're at the moment, where we're not getting an awful lot of energy. Right, let's go back into the main area here. So 2 of our things, our Alliance Hall and our headquarters, are still being upgraded. Our research is still going. Our fighter, rider, shooter and vehicle are still underway. The quiz is ready. Let's take a look at this. I presume that it would be this one. Not that it matters, because the participation reward and the winner reward are both exactly the same. And those are done for today. So let's see what we've got here. Again, there's an awful lot of this that's just me kind of just clicking when I see the little exclamation mark. Exclamation mark, not explanation. Don't know why I said that. The pit requires headquarters level 16. I'm really curious as to what this research lab is going to do once we save her. But it seems that we are very, very close to it. Just upgrading these heroes and getting 20,000 units seems to be the thing. So if we go into here, if we scroll down, there you can see level rank 38 is Big Old Zagrandcat. And there I am. We're using Hunk as my avatar. That's human unit never killed. And it seems that we've still got 1 more that we can do here. Or maybe we've got 2 actually, I'm not sure. We're going to take on this one, although his... I think he's got... Oh no, wait, actually no, I've got like way higher attack than him. Okay, let's go for it. So this is the computer controlling a human team. This isn't actually an actual human that I'm against. like to get a blue in the middle there if I could. That would be nice. Okay, I think we can finish her off. That's fine. Let's boost everyone. First, we don't have an awful lot going on the left-hand side there. So we're just going to have to... that's not what I meant to do. That was supposed to be upwards, but okay. Dang. Okay, let's heal everyone because she's just about to fire a rocket at someone. I know that may have seemed wasteful, but it's largely just so that I could do that and then activate this. And relying on super moves. Oh, and our rank is now up to 22. Okay, we're doing pretty well here. Let's see how high we can rank ourselves up. So red is good against green, which worked out nicely. And green is good against blue. Heal everyone. This is yellow, which ideally purple would be what we want to try and do. And that purple's going to miss, unfortunately. Then buff everyone and fire some rockets. And done. We're now to rank 15. I think I'll go ahead and screenshot that. And we are now out of the little dual passes. Oh, we should change our defense? Okay, this is what the problem is. This is why we're losing. Okay. I think if we do that, yes. Suddenly our defense is up to 2.6 million as opposed to 800,000 that it was before. Okay, that'll make it a little bit harder for opponents to take us on. So, now what do we do? I mean, we need to wait a long while to upgrade the headquarters to level 10. We need to reach 20,000 total units. And we need to upgrade 2 heroes to level 71. So you can get them from zombie lairs, eh? Interesting. Yes, I know I can search for zombie lairs, but unfortunately it only lets you search for individual levels. This one's a level 7 zombie lair. Alright, let's just try that and see how we get on. So, it makes you wait 5 minutes just in case anyone else from your alliance wants to help out. But I think I should be able to beat that zombie lair by myself. And that should give us some more things we can use. Oh, okay, so these are events that are coming soon. I didn't even realize that I wasn't crafting anything. That isn't active yet. I don't know what this is. It just occurred to me, does the virology lab give us these? I think it does.
I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom.
Okay, it doesn't give us an awful lot, but it gives us some. Interesting. May drop from level 14 plus zombies. Claimable by the first governor in the state. And what exactly does that mean? Does this mean that I have to actually fight this in order to get that reward? Interesting. Also, we got the trading post, and I don't really know what this does. Okay, the reinforcement is happening. Let's wander over here. We got a couple of NPCs that helped us out. There's another 30 seconds. Okay, we're not waiting 30 seconds. But my little guy should wander out there, take on that zombie lair, and then wander back once they win. Okay, let's do that. Purely so that we can upgrade this watchtower. Okay, it seems there's a lot of things that were locked behind that. So we now need to get the Alliance Hall to level 8, which it's already in the middle of upgrading. There's other stuff that I've got here that's like these things that you select one, and I don't know what one I want. Same with these. I don't know what they exactly do, so I'm holding off on using them until it gets to the point where I actually need to use something, something that I'm missing. It looks like we won. Excellent. I really hope that kills is not how many of my guys died, and more how many that we killed. Because I really hope that we didn't just lose 4,000 people. It still says we've got 15,000, so hopefully I am reading it correctly. Well, now I'm not totally sure what to do next. Could play some more campaign mode, I suppose. I mean, this will give me the anti-serums, which I can use to level up my characters. And we have to be at chapter 18 in order to get ×3 multiplier. How different is the ×2 multiplier to the ×1? Okay, as you can see, there's a little bit of a speed difference. Oh, we've lost a character. Wow. I think that might be the first time that I've actually lost a character in campaign mode. So it does certainly seem like the difficulty is ramping up. This might even be a case of one of those things where you have to go back and do previous levels just to get more of the upgrades until you can take on like the higher leveled tiers. I mean, even the basic enemies are doing a lot of damage. You can see that Mars there is down to only 288 health. I think also the problem is that I'm trying to level up 2 characters to level 71 rather than trying to level up the entire team. So we've got 2 characters that are significantly stronger than the others, and you can see that the others are kind of suffering for it. That looked like it did quite a bit of damage to Mars there. I think his defense is quite low. Yeah, there he is. Mars is gone. Oh, we lost Scarlet as well. Okay, that was one of those instances where I was thinking about taking over. It says our new campaign rank is 48 as well. I think we might need to start getting to the point where we actually are the one to play. So unfortunately all of these are yellow, which means that purple is good against them. And we don't have an awful lot of purple to actually work with here, which is a little bit annoying. Okay, there we are. Right, so everyone's fine at the moment. We don't need to heal just yet. That did far less than I hoped it would. Okay, now we heal. Yeah, I think I want to take out this before it gets a chance to attack. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping that would do a little bit more of the damage than that did. Okay, it's using its special next, which is not fantastic. Perfect. Okay, whole bunch of Cerberi. The original Resident Evil game, the dogs were called Cerberuses. I don't feel we need to heal just yet. It's looking like that time might arrive sooner rather than later. That was unfortunate, I thought that was going to hit. Okay, I think I'm going to use this area effect. And even that wasn't enough to take them out. They certainly are becoming a lot stronger. This should finish him. There we go. We'll buff everyone. Okay, now we're going to heal here. Just so that we've got the ability to get the blue meter back up. So we don't have any way of attacking to the right there without using our grenades, so I'm half thinking about using our rockets, which is a terrible idea. I mean, we can do this, but yeah, I didn't think it would be enough, which I guess is fine. Okay, there we are. Right, let's buff everyone. And that is a big doggo. Okay, I think we should focus on this guy first. And let's rocket launch the other doggo. That's unfortunate. Buff everyone once again. Okay, I think we can take out the smaller dog easily enough, but we're going to go after the boss a little bit here. Okay, let's heal. And if we use that blue grenade, is that going to be enough to win? It was. Now we're into a special one. Tell it's special because it's got that little triangle around it. Okay, these are all purple. So yellow is strong against purple. Let's try and deal a bit of damage here. Okay, we've still got 3 turns before he can attack, so we've got plenty of time. Okay, I think we're going to heal just to make sure that we are fine. Let's buff ourselves and then attack all of them with our Senbon Zakura. Now, I've still got some time here, so I don't think we are in a desperate rush. Yep. Okay. Now is the time to use some weapons. Okay, buffer rune. The area of attack. It's only against one enemy, but it still does a little bit of damage, and that's fine. We don't need to heal ourselves just yet. But I think we will, just because we're going to use some blues here. That's going to fill our blue super meter up just a tiny bit. And there we are, that one is defeated. So I'm not sure what was supposed to be the special part about that one. See, it's got a little triangle around it, which means that it's supposed to be a special one, but lo and behold, maybe we'll be able to finish this chapter as well. I mean, so long as the opponents aren't brick hard, which they seem to be. I think I might need to, just to try and help with the damage a tiny bit here. Okay, that's a little bit better. Things are back in control once again, after we had very slightly lost control of them. And we are already low on health with that character. I don't really want to go using the rockets here if we don't need to. And we didn't, so that worked out nicely. Because it's better to save them for the boss fight, which we are now into. I feel like we don't need to heal ourselves just now, so I'm going to hold off on that. Now she's about to use her super, which is scary. We don't have any big attacks here, but I can do this, which is going to give us our little thermal weapon. Oh, and that was very lucky actually. But we did it. And we're now into this one. Okay, we've got storyline. Whoa, okay, this is cool. This is very much reminds me of a particular point in Resident Evil 9. I won't spoil it if you haven't played it yet. So what we have to do here is we have to get 15 of each colour. And we've got 12 moves in which to do it. Which does mean hoping to get lucky. Hmm. Seven moves left. This is not going stupendously well. Really hoping for a green one to appear down there so we could get a set of 5 of them. Do that at least. So we need a lot of yellows that we currently don't have. I think I'm just going to go with that grenade. Okay, we can certainly get the greens easily enough. It's the yellows that are the problem. I think unfortunately my best option is to just clear out 3 of these greens and then hope for the best. And I think this is the best option I've got. Damn it. Nah, we don't have enough. Ah, we were so close. Ah, that's annoying. And unfortunately, I don't know any way of getting AP either other than waiting for it, so maybe if you guys know, you can let me know in the comment section below how to get them. Everything else is all Still working away. Well, the Alliance Hall is ready in about 6 minutes, and then I can get to upgrade something else. That will also give me some little rewards here as well. In terms of upgrading the heroes, we got enough for one singular level. So how to get 2 of them up to level 71 is a question that I have for each and every single one of you out there. And if you could answer it, I would very much appreciate it. I'm also not sure what this research lab is going to do once we unlock her. She reminds me of that one hidden costume of Melina in Mortal Kombat 9, where she's in the, what's it called? The clone pits, I think it's called. But well, I think the next thing I can maybe do is maybe try and raid another zombie lair. It's a level 7 zombie lair. It does have 12,000 of this. Alright, let's try that. That'll take a little while. And we'll see how that gets along. Is there anything else I can do today? Let's take a look at our quests, actually. Oh, clear the ultimate stage. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I forgot the ultimate challenge was a thing. So, I believe we're currently on ultimate challenge level 10. I'm really hoping that there's some experts of puzzles and survival that's out there that can give me some guidance on what I should be trying to focus on, what I should be trying to do next. Or if I am doing anything wrong, if you guys can give me some advice with that, I would very much appreciate it. Okay, we are losing a bit of health here, so let's heal ourselves. And I think you're the one that I want to use the rockets on. I kind of wanted to get rid of her before she used her special, so that's what I was aiming for. Oh, that gives you 5,000 each time. That's pretty cool. Maybe this is what I should have been doing. Both missed. Yeah, it looks like the zombie lab raid is underway, or the zombie lair, not lab. I don't think we need to heal just yet, so we're going to hold back on that. And there we go, nice and easy. So this is stage 14, so only 2 more. This one in 15. Let's just put it on auto and see if the computer can handle this. Perfect. This is challenge stage 15. This is the one that we get the achievement for. Okay, we had lost a little bit of health there, so that did make sense to use that. And there we are, achieved. Survivor stage 15 has been cleared. I did quite a few quests there. That was cool. Okay, so after doing all of that, are we any closer to getting a character to level 71? Well, we've got one of them up to level 65. So our farm needs to be at level 8. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll leave that one to upgrade itself. And, well, I think there we are. I think that's going to be it for this little video. We've still got quite a bit of a way to go, but a lot of this is just time consuming more than anything else. So I might come back with another video later on. Hopefully there'll be some advice from you guys in the comment section, and I will let you know what updates I have from all of that. But I think for now, I think that is going to be it for this little video, folks. And I really hope that you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. I would really like to get the Shredder ripoff, but we need to be VIP level 15, and we are currently VIP 2. Goodbye, everybody.